So here we go. Another Tyler Perry movie that isn't a Madea film. Even if you're not a fan of the Madea films, you have heard of them at least. And you kind of know that Tyler Perry is pretty much famous only because of those films. I mean, the dude made 13 films of Madea. Welcome back to Straight to VOD, the number one place you can get movie reviews for movies that no one else is talking about. But I guess that saying is kind of mute in this situation because this is a Netflix original film and it has Tyler Perry's name attached to it. Therefore, a lot of people are going to be talking about it, and there is a lot of people on the YouTubes talking about this film, but it's technically a straight to VOD film, so I wanted to talk about it. And hey, it's Tyler Perry. You love him, hate him. He's gonna do something on the screen, and it's worth talking about sometimes. Straw is about a single mother who is doing her best to take care of her child, but one day something goes horribly wrong and she just can't take it anymore. So the first thing that I want to get off my chest with this movie Straw is why is everybody in this film an asshole? Why is everybody so terrible? And I mean, it's not like, there's mean people. I get it. I live in 2025. I live in America. I know people suck. I understand that. But in this film, I don't know what city this is supposed to be, but everybody sucks. And kind of understand why the main character of this film does what she does at some points. But then you reel it back in, you realize, nah. The people in this film that are so comically mean to one another that you're at one point you're kind of saying this has to be a dream, right? But for the most part, every single character in this film is a terrible human being, especially this guy. I don't know what Tyler Perry said to him. He must have told this guy, he's like, hey, you have to be a cartoon villain. And just go for it. Because this guy just did that. He totally did it. And, he kind of got what he deserved. But getting to the main point, the main crux of why you came to this video, you want to know what my opinion is about this movie Straw. Did I think that it was good or not? And judging by the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure you kind of get a hint of what my feelings are for this film. It's really weird, and I don't really know how to begin with this film because for the most part in the beginning it kind of plays like a generic, and I don't mean generic in a bad way, just a generic, beginning of this story that we've seen a couple of times. And you got Taraji P. Henson in here, so it's gonna be quality acting from her at least. Just her. We'll get to that in a minute. But the beginning of the film is actually pretty decent, and I was interested and invested in this character and wanted to see what would lead her down this path of destruction, if you will. And once we get to, past that beginning phase and we get to the actual meat of the movie, it falls apart because the main character, if you've seen the trailer, I'll be playing it throughout this video so you kind of get a sense of what this movie is about. The main character does something, makes a decision that is it goes horribly wrong, and the reason that she gives for this decision is kind of understandable, but then the movie kind of shoots itself in the foot and says hey, you were kind of relating to what was going on in the situation, but then we're gonna show you something in the film, and that one scene kind of ruins everything that the film is setting up going forward. And the entire time throughout the film, I was just thinking of that one scene and that one decision that one character made, and I was like, the movie's done. The movie's over. And it's a shame because some of the core themes and the elements that they're talking about in this film, I could totally relate with. I know people that were in this situation. I have lived those certain situations at times in my life. And I feel like it's just a story that a lot of people can resonate with. But I say it again, there's decisions that are made in this film and writing decisions that are made that just kind of destroy everything, every credibility that you have with this character, and any sympathy that you have with this movie. It just goes out the window with that one decision that is made in this film. But hey, shout out to Taraji P. Henson because she is giving it her all. I mean, when isn't she giving it her all in any role that she has done? But I have advice for her. Okay, you know, Taraji, come here. Get new friends. Okay, because Tyler Perry done screwed you over. And honestly, I probably would have turned off the movie and said scrapped this review that I was about to give you guys if it wasn't for Taraji P. Henson. Because she, like I said, she gives her all in her performance. And you, even though the movie is really frustrating and really terrible at times, and everybody else seems like they don't know, they haven't taken any acting classes. I'm not here to take shots and everything, but I guess I just did. But if you compare to Taraji P. Henson's performance compared to everyone else, it's just not. She just, nobody else holds a candle to what she is doing in this film. And, speaking about Tyler Perry, this man needs to be stopped. I don't understand. Don't understand. I respect the hustle. I respect where he's come from, the empire that he has built. I respect all that, that's great and everything. And the Madea movies, that has found an audience. People love that stuff, even if it's not personally for me. I did enjoy, Madea Boo Halloween or something like that. That was kind of funny. But stick to that. I feel like he should just stick to the Madea stuff because his non-Madea stuff, the stuff that I've seen so far, it don't work. I don't understand. Like, the dude has his own production company. The dude has connections. He knows people. I'm pretty sure the dude knows Ryan Coogler. Yeah, hey Ryan, man, we're on a first name basis. Can you write and direct a movie for me for my production company? I got an idea. Can you help me out with it? Something like that. Because obviously, Mr. Perry, it's not working. I mean, you have Taraji P. Henson in this film. You have Tania Taylor in this film. Two big powerhouses in the movie industry right now. And you have freaking Sinbad in your movie, and you're gonna do them like this. All three of these capable actors, you're gonna put them in this and give them the roles and the lines that you did. I just don't know if I can forgive you, Mr. Perry. At the end of the day, if you have a Netflix subscription and you want to waste an hour and 45 minutes of your time, check out Straw. But otherwise, I cannot, in full consciousness, recommend this movie at all because it is terrible. And I mean, it's made by Tyler Perry. So also, this is the second review in a row that I've done on this channel where the ending has greatly impacted my overall thought of the film because of the ending, and negatively, if you were wondering. So I don't know if that's a trend. Hopefully that the next movie that I review for this channel, that is not the same issue. But as always, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What did you think of Straw? What did you think of Tyler Perry as a director and writer? Is one better than the other? Is he a better director than he is a writer? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. As always, this is Straight to VOD, and keep watching movies.